Hey guys, Mr. Pillow here, and today I'm doing a speed build challenge where we had to build a video game course in the course of 30 minutes. And I will be your narrator, Mr. Pillow. And as you can see right now, I just built the base of what the arena is gonna look like. For that, I made sure that there's no studs because like studs they what I want to do is I'm gonna try to color the background black, sort of, and then the bottom's supposed to be like sort of a dirt. I just copy and pasted that so I can just quickly make it so then they match up and line up, as you can see. And what you'll see I'm gonna do in a little bit is I'm gonna copy this first of all, and then make it go all the way over to the other side. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make it so then there's what's it called? Oh yeah, sky. As you will see in a little bit. I spent a decent amount of time just trying to make it line up right, but you know, practice makes perfect or whatever this is. Okay, so I tried to make it like a grassy sort of color. The reason why I made the background is black is just so I think it just looks better. As you can see, I'm gonna go start making the sky on the other side as well. You will see later in the video that since of time constraints, I'm gonna make it less long because this one is really long, and I only make it about like a quarter of, maybe a little bit more of how much this is. That's just me trying to color up right there so then, you know, and make it look better. What I should do now is I'm trying to make the clouds, and I think a really useful method for making clouds is making a cylinder, and putting them into the thing like that. What I do is I group those, as you can see in a second. Oh yeah, they're already grouped. I group those and just, yeah, this sort of reminds me of Mickey Mouse, but who cares, right? Yeah. So, I group those just to make time go, you know, faster. Cause, yeah, time constraints, I'm not used to really working with all these time, constraining issues. Because, yeah, I realized now that I should probably get to work on the actual level. Which, what I do right here is I look up what a Mario course looks like. Just to figure out what texture and what colored block I should use, because that would be really smart. I'm trying to resemble a Mario course, so what I do is I'm using this as like a, sort of like a, I don't know, like a textured block. I think I end up using cobblestone for this one, and then I put the grass on top of it, so, yeah, and then it looks really pretty, as you can see. As you see on the right, where you see all those parts under the explosive tag, if you see like a red highlight, that's just the person I'm playing with, Crinoids, highlighting, because we're playing on Multiplayer Studio, which is actually really cool, and what I just did is anchored all of this, and as you can see, I keep referencing back to what a Mario course would look like, sort of. And then this is, oh yeah, this is me making a question mark block, which I go into the Decals tab and try to get a good block I can use for a question mark that's not too blurry. And as you can see, I find a pretty good one, actually. The only thing I don't like is how the bottom is like, the bottom lines up really weirdly. But yeah, overall I think it looks pretty good. So, I'm also gonna do the coin block that is next to it, and then I'm going to do another item block, as like you will see. And I used the soldier right there as in the models just to see how they would line up. And now, you see right there in the decal that I just deleted all of them except for the bottom one, so I forget for now, but don't worry, I don't forget the book. So yeah, it's supposed to be made as like a coin block. And then the bottom one right there, I just forgot to do, which is the one I told you about. And then yeah, that's sort of like a Mario level. Still use a soldier. This one, I just get a Mario character, because, you know, I don't feel like going and looking up Mario characters, but as you know, I try to, get a hat that works, but, you know, none of them are even, which is so annoying, you know? I figured out that I tried to find a different one, and then I realized that this one was so much better than the one I found, because it actually looks like a Mario hat, you know? Overall, I think I make the Mario look decent, and then I group them together after I do this. I eventually, what I'm doing right now is I make it so that there's no name tag, and then I turn the health to 0 so the health bar does not display up. And then what I do is I get, I get the, what's it called? Oh yeah, I get this to make a Goomba. You know, Goomba, which is a terrible Goomba. I am sorry for anyone I have scarred with my Goombas. It just looks ugly. I'm not even, like, but, you know, time constraints so much, and, yeah. And the other one looks bigger than the other one. Yeah. Like, look at that. It's too big. And yeah, I try to fix it, but yeah. So here's the ugliest Goomba ever. I grouped that together and then put it right there as, like, you know, he's trying to jump, sort of. So yeah. And then I make the Mario. I'm trying to figure out what the Mario should do, and then I realized that I'm just gonna make the Mario so then it's jumping up, sort of. So I just want to make it bigger so that it looks like that. So what I do is I go to his arm, make it go up. What I always do is like tilt it a little bit just to make it more depth, sort of. Yeah, I did it with all the legs so then it looks natural, I guess, or as natural as you get. I realize now that I probably should have made it there, but like, you know, I just like remodeling characters, which I think I did a decent job of. I'm still doing more in the course, which, next is supposed to be like one of his jumps. I'm gonna put lava right there, which I try to figure out what the lava should do. As you can see, normally when I ever want to put another block down, I just copy the block and make it from there. So I'm looking for a good color for lava and realized that's that. Marble, I thought, actually looked good as the lava did. You will see crystals at the end of this video, aka crinoids. So I just make the highest heat and the highest size, and then I realized that just oh yeah, I put fire on it in case you didn't pick up on that. And I realized at that I should probably add more fire blocks that are transparent. So that's what I do. And then I do like this and try to line up with the other question mark block as you saw to make it like a jump pad for Mario to jump on. And then after this, I look up the flag ending because I realize I don't really have little time left. I just make it so then I just want to be prepared so then the ending I can just end it. So what I do is, like, you know, Mario has a ground block for Bowser. I just put that down because I didn't feel like making a castle thing. So I try to make it like as, you know, symmetrical as possible for a block because, you know, squares, blocks have to be symmetrical. But yeah, I think I filmed that thing and it's a little bit blurry, but I think I did good, I guess. What this is now is supposed to be like the green pole that comes up as like a cylinder thing. I think it made it look decent, and I don't like the color I used. I think I should have used like a better one, I guess. This one I use like a. By the way, what you see is I always do smooth no outline for all of them. I originally tried something, but I didn't think it looked very good, so I just deleted it. What I try to do is I try to look for Mario ending flag, but I couldn't really find it, so I just roll with the black because, you know, time constraints, and yeah. Now I'm just putting the flag onto the thing. I hope I anchored it. I actually don't. I don't think I anchored it actually. Yeah. So I'm running out of time, so I'm trying to hurry pretty fast. So what I do right here is I put the flag on, and then I make. This is when I make everything look smaller, which you'll see how I do that. I just delete the first two and then I highlight all that and delete that. Now I just go like this and copy all of these so then I can quickly make it so then it lines up. And then what you see what I do here is it's supposed to be like, you know how he's jumping? It's like he's jumping the thing. This is supposed to be like that. We just finished. And now here is everything. This is my course, and then that's Crinoids' course, which I will put a photo of it up. Is this one, which comment in the comment section below which one you think is better, because I'm interested to see. I think he did a Mario course too, the flag. I did a more 3D one, and don't tell him I did this, but you'll never know. Yeah, so well, comment which one you think is better. I'm interested to see your opinions, and we kind of have no one to judge our build contest because we've done a couple. And you should be expecting to see more build contests in the future. And yeah, this was Mr. Pillowbuff, and I'll see you guys later, guys. See you guys later, guys. See you later, guys. You know what I mean. Okay, see you later.